seconds of 30, okay.
Second, which?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening. Peter, what are you doing in my office smoking? Every day in the evening, I look at my son and I have to tell him, Sean, what are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you to keep your shoes in the shoe stand? Or then I started giving my car to one of my office mates to clean it. This guy couldn't clean well and I had to tell him each and every day. Or you have a washing machine which got stopped and I have to call the technician to repair it. And then I'm not there, he comes, repairs and goes back, and the next day I still find the sound coming up. Now these are some of the most common problems that we face in everyday's life. Right? What about you? Do you face these kind of problems?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the topic today is asserting yourself effectively. Because there are situations, there are people's behavior where you have to face, and sometimes you need really to assert yourself or be a tenacious person to overcome these kind of issues and problems. In my office, I face a lot of problems every day. We have different kinds of managers, different personalities, different kinds of people, and sometimes when you try to express, they mistake you. So this project today, that what I wanted, which I liked it about it, is to assert yourself and express how clearly, crystal clearly. Because asserting yourself is one of the most challenging skills. That's what the manual says. If you're able to master that, if you're able to practice, then you'll be one of the best speakers. Not about speaking skills, it's about communication skills. How good you can communicate yourself. Now for example, like my office mate Peter who smokes, I can go and ask him, oh, come on, stop smoking. It's irritating me. Or my son. Every time I come and see, every day in the evening, his shoes there, thrown here and there, and I keep telling him. And he never seems to bother. Or the car cleaner who does it, I have to repeatedly tell him that no, you need to do this work, you need to clean here, you need to clean there. Now these are situations which happens, but normally we tend to ignore them or try to avoid them, and sometimes we try to fix the problem ourselves. For example, like with my son, I try to take the shoes and try to put it. But today's topic, today's communication skills that you need to be accepted. Because these kind of things that you try to ignore and fix the problem yourself, over a period of time, creates anger, creates resentment. Now, anger and resentment is something that goes inside you, and over a period of time, it affects you mentally as well as physically. Now, that is the short-term problem that you face. But in the long term, you still didn't solve the solution. I mean, you didn't find a solution. You didn't solve the problem for it. So it again goes back and says, use your communication skill to assert yourself. There are many ways that you can communicate, but in this project, it clearly says there are four ways to being very assertive to whatever you wanted to fulfill or to fulfill the objective. Number one, it tells clearly, talk to the person immediately, as early as possible. Whomever you face a problem, try to talk to him and state the problem. Clearly explain the problem to him. And number two, it tells you to express the feelings. I mean, this act or behavior or this situation, how does it affect you and what do you feel about it? You see, most of the time, the person whom you are dealing with, he doesn't understand you simply because he thinks this is something normal. For example, a smoker. He smokes, sometimes taking it easy because you're a friend, you're a co-worker, or whatever it is, he takes things for granted and he smokes. And sometimes you wanted to tell him, but sometimes being close, you don't want to say something. For example, somebody has a bad order, right? Sometimes he might be a friend, he might be a key boy, for example, in my company, and another manager came to me and told me that, please, can you tell him? I said, why don't you talk to him? He said, no, I don't want to do, it's difficult. So I have to get in and call the guy and tell him, listen, this is creating a problem, you need to manage yourself. And things solve easily. So the thing is, there are a lot of things in life, which we tend to avoid, or tend to ignore, or tend to postpone. And still those things subconsciously might affect you. So the best way to get rid of it is to face the problem. Number one, state the problem. Number two, express your concerns and feelings about the problem. Number three, specify a solution to that person. And number four, tell him the consequence of making that solution, how happily a relation can be. So can I repeat it? So next time you face this kind of a problem, the Toastmaster manual is setting yourselves 4 ways. Number one, you state the problem very clearly, communicate it very clearly. Number two, express your concerns and your feelings to the person. If he's a smoker, you can tell him, I cannot take it. Or I feel so bad, I cannot focus, I cannot concentrate. It irritates. Number three, you specify a solution. At least when you're with me, don't smoke. Or if you wanted to smoke, I better leave. And number four, the consequences of it. What is the consequence of being a smoker? How it spoils your health. Not only your health, his health also. So today this project also wants to do a demonstration. So today I'm going to have a role player with me, who in fact will be in fact disturbing me or putting me in a situation, an uncomfortable situation. So I have to assert yourself so you can see a demonstration today, and I would like to invite our most favorite Toastmaster Shahid Malai.
You want chairs?
One, I can give you a chair. Make you comfortable. Yes. How are you, Toastmaster Shahid?
I'm fine.
Good. Very good. Toastmaster. Huh?
You call me up.
Yes, exactly. Now, Toastmaster Shahid, I wanted to, because we all work in companies and offices, so the best situation that we can put today is a company. And company, let's assume Toastmaster Shahid is a quality manager, and I'm the operation manager. In each and every company, there is always a lot of friction between operations and quality. Because whenever a customer gets a quality problem, who gets worked up? Not the operation, the quality manager. Because the boss asks him, Mr. Shahid, what are you doing? Why there is no quality products? Every time I listen and complain. When the quality manager thinks, oh, this guy, this operation guy cannot do a product anything properly, for God's sake. So, this is the normal one. So he's going to be our quality manager, and I'm the operation manager, and we have products that we sell. Let's assume plastic packaging bottles, and we have quality issues. So we're going to demonstrate a situation where we have a problem. In fact, he has a problem that I'm trying to assert myself.
So wait, you have to understand one thing. We cannot check all the 10,000 items you are producing every day.
That's correct.
We check in random, but you have to make sure your people are working within our policies and tangible limits to get your product right. It's your issue.
Exactly. I've been telling our production guys to keep record of things and what we are producing every day, and out of the production, what is the internal quality rejections that we have, to check and see if that possible, some of the quality rejection might go. But just Mr. Shahid, you have to listen. Even if you look at Samsung, did you read the paper? Note 7? See, it's one of the top number 2 company in the world. And you have a Samsung, right?
Yes.
How many people have Samsung here? See, all of them. But still, they buy Samsung. Why? Because they know it's a good product. But Samsung company, does it have a quality failure? We had. Note 7.
But at the same time, you have to understand they lost 17 billion because of this one issue.
That's true. But what to do is things happen, and there's nothing we can do about it. But what we can do about it is, we can go to our customers and tell them, sorry, there is a mistake, a technical issue. try to fix it. We have grown from a small to a bigger company, and so you can put our confidence back on us, and we will try. Let me ask you another thing. See, this financial part is for the company. The company, more than money, feels about the image. Because, as you said, money can be done. So, if Samsung, because of this incident, will you stop buying a Samsung phone?
Not really, but like I will go for an alternative or sometimes. Because like if you have a choice, because like we are not only the one company which is producing plastic products, as you know.
Yes.
So then we have to be good in market, and we should be good at quality.
That's true. 100% agree.
That's why, like, because, and it's not practical that our quality team cannot check each and everything.
Yes,
And
you are right to the point.
whenever I give a comments to your people, they don't listen to us. This is not what happens.
No, then we don't have a quality problem. We have a communication problem with our people. So what I suggest is we should conduct a training program and explain our objectives and tell them why quality is important. Maybe they are not taking it or taking things seriously, so quality issues are happening. So what I would prefer, I would like to ask your help to why don't we join together and call this operation team and the quality people, conduct a training program and explain our objectives and priorities and tell them what will be the quality faults and how we can overcome them, and we'll make a regular training and we will monitor them, and this way we can make some improvement, and this continuous improvement we will do it, so we will try, in the future try to avoid quality. This is internal. Externally we will also tell the customer that we are conducting, we found yes, we have some non-compliance in our quality system, we have found the problem for it, and we also have a solution which we are going to do it. So hopefully in the next shipment, we will try to do it.
Yeah, this sounds great,
Yeah.
but I think like let's come up with a training plan as soon as possible. So that
Definitely.
we can avoid the situation.
So why don't you plan yourself for training? I'm ready anytime. So next week?
Yeah, let's plan it maybe next week
Yes.
or the week after.
Yes.
Then we'll take it forward and let's see. Because like as you said, I do agree that like maybe the issue is on communication, not on the work.
No, you are a tenacious person. I know you can do it. If you have a positive attitude, sure, inshallah, we can do it together and avoid all these issues.
Yeah, like I agree with you because like at the end, like it's not department. It's we all are working in the same company.
Exactly.
So like let's join together and make it done.
Okay.
Okay. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you for this conversation. So what the manual says in the end, your normal reactions to problems is to get reactive to the situation or to the behavior. And normally we tend to get a lot of anger, resentment. In the process, what happens? The guy whom we are trying to solve becomes defensive because of our attitude of the problems. So it says if you have the right attitude, be very calm, be pleasant, and just focus on the problem and tell him a solution, then it will be very easy. And that is the technique of this communication skill of asserting yourself effectively. Thank you. Back to the Toastmaster.